Hey, everybody. I hope you're filled with gratitude today. I wanted to share my thought for the day as well as something I'm grateful for and something I'm excited about. But before I hop in, I wanted to let you know that we are going to be releasing some episodes from the Hatching Creativity podcast that were filmed at the West Coast Symposium next week. So be on the lookout for it. But before we hop in, I want to share a quick clip from an interview I did with Lana Seiler from All Points North. She speaks about her podcast, Therapy Unboxed, and the importance of educating consumers and family members of consumers of mental health services and reducing the mystery around it. Here you go.
Because I think there's an unnecessary shroud of mystery. I think behavioral health, mental health, psychology has sort of been this on the side element of healthcare. And not enough people know about what we do, why we do what we do, how the process works. What does CBT mean? What does DBT mean? So my podcast would go into these terms that we just throw around all the time as clinicians. And we might even benefit from taking a deeper look at it. And it gives people an opportunity to really get a deeper understanding so that they can be better consumers, more informed consumers.
And the podcast is set to be released next week, anywhere where you find podcasts or on YouTube. If you're interested in being on the podcast, please let me know, and I'd be happy to speak with you. Now on to the thought for today, which is if you focus on the process, not the outcome will take care of itself if the process is right. And I think in this industry specifically, we are so focused on the outcome and what are the results of the treatment episode, and we don't pay enough attention to the process. What are we doing? What are our notes? What are our treatment plans? What's our environment of care? What's the feedback from the people who are in treatment? What's the feedback from the people who are in treatment? What's the feedback from their family? Feedback from our staff? What's our staff satisfaction like? These are all data points that surround the process that greatly affect what your outcome is going to be. So I want to challenge you that instead of just focusing on your outcomes, which are really important, and you should be measuring them in a way where you can easily aggregate your data, you also want to look at the process and track everything in all of your processes. So you could look at that data and use it for quality improvement and use it to detect what processes affect what outcomes. And I think you're going to really be surprised on how much there's a big correlation with your process and your outcomes. So I challenge you, focus on the process, not the outcome, but track both. As far as something I'm grateful for, summer's almost over. All my kids are home. They've gone through all of their summer travels and summer vacations, and I'm really excited to have everybody back, my whole family back under one roof, and I'm really grateful that everybody's safe and we're all back together. As far as something I'm excited about. I decided last minute to line up on the national championships start line this weekend for the track cycling championships. And I'm a bit nervous. It's been a while since I've competed, but I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be. And I'm really excited to get out there and throw my hat in the ring. We'll see if I can pull down another national title. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos, and I look forward to talking with you next time. I hope you have a great rest of your week.